My thing always starts out backwards. Yeah. Natural light. Figured it would make me feel better. Not 100% sure. A lot of things are going to make me feel better anytime soon, but we made it to see Kenneth on Friday, and the little boys got to spend a few hours with him. Quality time consisted of watching TV. Caitlin was there with us the whole weekend, and her quality time consisted of watching YouTube. My quality time consisted of holding on to him every single time I could get a chance to. I don't think I could do me and him in a king-size bed. I think this full-size bed, I can't really do that well either, but it's not the king-size bed where he sits on his side and I sit on my side and there's like a gully between us. But this one, he sits on his side and I sit on my side and there's like a hair between us. But the house survived the weekend with the cats. It was still standing when we got home. Yeah. It was still standing when we got home. The inside was not demolished. It smells a little funky, but we've had 2 cats inside, 1 litter box all weekend. So, I actually just got done. I'm cleaning my bathroom carpet. I'll go through the whole house again this week. I'll go through the whole house again this week and clean all the carpets. The rain held off for us, thankfully, until about 10 minutes after we got home. So I didn't have to worry about that. Was still a little scared of being stuck in the driveway again. So it's like our driveway up here, it curves and then comes back to the house here. And there's these big trucks outside that are cutting down some of the trees, or trimming some of the trees. And I don't know. We were coming down in last night, and usually we're a little like this, like this, coming down the driveway. And it took a minute for me to get up the other side. I kind of tore it up a little bit because I wasn't in 4-wheel drive when I came up. I wasn't really thinking I'd have to be in 4-wheel drive. And usually we just hit the ruts, or over the top of the ruts in a different way each time, and it kind of keeps them even out. Well, this time I almost got stuck, which scared me because I almost got stuck the night that it was raining when I got stuck out there. And we were coming down, I made it up that side, got through the road, and coming down over here, instead of us like this, we're like this. And the part where AT&T dug for my neighbors that way to have their telephone line, they left a gully when they filled the driveway back in. So our driveway is no longer even. And when it rains, it washes. And I'm assuming it rained at some point in time over the weekend. We weren't here, so I don't honestly know, but forecast said rain everywhere. So maybe they did, maybe they didn't, I don't know. But I made it down the driveway that way and got a tight curve to me coming in this time, and I made it past where I went off the driveway the last time. So the car is out the window in the correct spot, not all stuck in the mud. And the cats were both alive when we came in. Nobody was bloody. There was no holes ripped in anybody. Just hungry babies. Because we're fat. And they probably ate all the food on Friday. Or Saturday morning. Today we're hungry babies. Kenneth goes and takes his test this Friday morning at 8 o'clock. He's the first one of the day. Hopefully he doesn't psych himself out being the first one of the day. They're working on the part that he's nervous about today. That's what they're doing. It was staying on the property doing the pre-trip inspection. He can't miss anything on his air brakes, and he had air brakes on the other truck, I think. No, not his work truck. He didn't have a license for that one. But he's gone over them. You know, I went over them with him. He knows them. He knows how long he's supposed to hold everything for. So I think he'll do fine on that part as long as he doesn't try to psych himself out for it. I'm lagging. This is like really annoying. I don't know what that's all about. The other part is his part that he's most concerned about is his pre-trip inspection, because it's like 10 pages, word for word. This is what the DMV wants. They're using a third-party person, though. They're not actually going to the DMV. They're using a school or a person or a company, and they're allowing them to bring a cheat sheet. They're allowing them to bring some notes. So he said he was going to write down everything from his pre-trip and use that. I think he'll be fine. I really do. I think it's just he wants this, and I think he's scared because he wants it so much. It's just not going to happen, which I can understand where he's coming from, because there's things that I've wanted. There's things that I've wanted since I was little, and it took me a long time to get just a portion of it, and a lot of wrong choices. And then I got my little boys, and when me and their dad split, I did one of those hardcore men hater things and said, I don't want another man. And then, I sat and I thought about it, and I still wanted a big family, I wanted my little girl, and if I got with someone else, I wanted them to already have kids. That way the idea of kids wouldn't freak them out. Some guys can be like these great kind of people, and then they get around a baby or a little kid, and they're just, nope, not happening. So I wanted a guy who had kids, and I wanted a girl. And I met Kenneth, and he already had kids, and he had a little girl. And so that completed my family. That gave me the big family that I wanted, the kids I wanted. And it gave me a really, really awesome, no bullshit, no strings attached, no hidden meaning, awesome guy. You couldn't ask for a better guy. I mean, you could, but there wouldn't be. At least not for me. I know everybody's idea of their dream guy is different, but this one is my dream guy. It's in a different video. It's the one before this one. I don't want to cry again. I got a headache now. The cat is very loud. You're very loud. I'll go to a different spot. But okay, let's get out of this. We took Fred to see Kenneth, and he stayed with him. I got onto him last night. I didn't see Fred laying in the bed with him, and that's why I left him. So I was like, "What did you do with Fred?" I'm like, "He's right here," and he cuddled up with him. So I guess that was good. He likes his Fred. Dylan enjoyed giving it to him, and the DJ carried him upstairs to his hotel room for him, so they were both happy. They got to do something with Daddy that, since they couldn't be there with him. Let's see. He made us ribs on Saturday. He had to work, or had school for half the day, so me and Caitlin just kind of lounged and waited for him to get back. And then we had ribs on Saturday, and then he made steak last night. And this is like the Comfort Suites business hotel with the coffee pot we snuck in for him and the electric skillet. He's scared he's gonna make the smoke alarms go off because there's like literally one right above where the skillet's sitting at. So let's cross our fingers that that does not happen, because that would not be very good. My children are still sleeping. It is 10:58, and my children are still asleep. They didn't go to bed till 11:30. I gave them so we didn't get home till like 9:30-ish. And I had some stuff I wanted to do before bed, so I guess whenever they decide to trickle out of their beds, we will start our day. It's supposed to be raining. There's no rain. Better watch it the second I start washing blankets and hanging them outside to air dry. It'll start raining. So I'm not sure if I'm going to start that yet or not. Right now, other than listening to the cat bathe, I'm listening to a tree company out here trimming the pines. I have cones all over my driveway. Which means if it does start to rain, the next time I try to leave my driveway, I'm probably going to get stuck. We'll see. I may be calling somebody's tree company people and yelling at them, "Come and fix my driveway." See, Wednesday is Valentine's Day. We don't get to spend it with our daddy, but he got his present, so we're good to go there. Dylan has a culinary club at one of the libraries. They're supposed to I don't really know if I screwed this up or not. I guess we'll see. That was my sister, Kenneth's sister. So, anyways, Dylan has a class at one of the libraries where they're supposed to make something for appetizers for Valentine's Day, so we're going to get some sausage balls made tomorrow for him to take if he still wants to do it. DJ has a Pokemon group this evening, but I don't know if he's going to want to do that or not. He gets these ideas to want to do things and then gets discouraged, so I guess we'll see. He has his 4-H group this week, so I know he'll go to that, so we may not do Pokemons. But I guess I will touch base later on, that way I can talk to her before Rockabye Baby interrupts my videos again. But yeah, we'll talk to y'all later.